God bless everybody. Andy here with the thought of the day. And honestly, today's thought is more of a question. Um, do you ever feel like you've been dragged down? Do you feel like what you're going through right now is holding you back? You kind of feel stuck. You kind of feel like no matter how much you want to push forward, you feel like you're pulled back more, dragged down more. You feel like you're carrying all this weight and it just gets harder and harder. See, sometimes I feel like life is like a bow and arrow. Before you are capable of achieving the furthest distance, you have to be pulled back under an immense amount of tension, pressure. When you feel like you just can't take anymore. When you feel like you've been put under the fire and you are fighting to stay afloat, but it seems like things are just pulling you back and back and back. I pray that that's God working in you because He has such a big plan for you that you are about to be propelled so far forward. The thing about that is, though, is that it can go two ways. If you're not aimed in the right direction, you're not going that far. You could be pulled back really hard, but if you're aiming to the ground, you're going straight to the ground. The higher you aim that arrow, the further you will go. Now, you can't be like Icarus, right? You shoot too high up, you'll end up right where you started, right on the ground. No. You have to be pulled with purpose. You have to be pulled with intention. So we have to examine the things that are holding us back, are pulling us down, are causing tension in our life. Are these things purposeful or not? Do they serve a purpose of growth or not? You know, if I am struggling at work and feel so stressed out, if I feel so tense and so overwhelmed, is it because maybe God has a bigger plan for me and I need to grow in this moment, in this season of tension, of pressure, of pullback? Like you keep fighting to overcome this tension, but it just seems like you get pulled further and further back. Or like you are right now just fighting an emotional and spiritual battle between your mind and your spirit. You keep trying to do good. You keep trying to stay away from what once you called addiction. And sometimes fighting it becomes harder and harder and harder. Is it because you are about to be propelled so much further than your addiction that you won't even give it a second thought next time? Or are we just causing our own tension and pressure? Sometimes subconsciously we don't realize that we are doing ourselves more harm than good. Have you guys ever heard this saying that in every diamond there was a coal, but not every coal becomes a diamond? And that's because the beginnings of a diamond originally was a coal that underwent humongous tension and pressure. So much pressure that it molecularly changed. But think about that. There's millions of coals and very limited amount of diamonds. Why is that? It's because not every coal is meant to become a diamond. Not every coal goes through sufficient pressure. Not every coal goes under the right amount of pressure. I'm not saying that maybe your situation is leading you to not be a diamond. No. But sometimes we have the ability to reposition ourselves to be under the correct pressure. We're not stones in a volcano. We're not stuck where we are. It might feel that way, but you're not. Let me tell you, when you put your mind to do something, you can overcome anything. And if you have God on your side, believe me, there is nothing in this world that can hold you back. But that's up to you. If you are not growing, reposition. If you feel stuck, shift. Do what you need to do. I think in one of my earlier videos, I was talking about the complaining that sometimes I hear. The amount of energy that you waste in complaining instead of actually addressing what you're complaining about. I sympathize and I understand. And complaining is good for the soul. You have to, release that tension. But you have to do it with purpose. You have to do it in the right direction, in the right way. So I just want to encourage you guys this afternoon that if you're feeling under pressure and tension, please understand that there has to be a purpose for it. Listen to the markers of your life that are identifying whether this is for good or for bad. And attack. Take position and action. Don't let it subdue you. Don't overcome. Don't become a victim of your situation, but take the reins and control it. Again, with God. Seek God's guidance. Seek His word and His purpose, and He will illuminate your path. He is a lamp to my feet. While I walk in darkness, I will fear no evil because I have His word guiding me. So God bless you guys. And get ready to be propelled over. Just reposition if you have to. But get ready. God bless you guys.